This is why I think reading books is a waste of your time. For those of you who don't know me, I've done over $6 billion in sales. I've done over $100 million in revenue from the companies I own, and I've read barely any books. Reading books have definitely not been a key factor in my success, and partly why I haven't read a lot of books is, to be honest with you, by the time you get them and read them, they're out of date, especially now when the world is moving so fast. 6 months after a book is written, it's already out of date. And a lot of times the successful entrepreneurs who write these books, they don't have time to go back and update them. Here are 5 things I'd rather see you do instead. 1, networking. Building relationships needs to be a key part of what you do every day. I'd rather see you take the time you spend reading books on building relationships. Relationships is how you're not only going to find clients, but you're going to find people that believe in you, that can push you, refer you, and give you business. Relationships has been a key component of me building my 8 and 9 figure businesses. 2, experimentation. I'd rather see you take your time to do research on what other people are doing well and experiment with different things. You never know until you try, and if somebody else is doing it, don't recreate the wheel. Take what they're doing and seeing if it can apply to your business. It's the best way to learn, is see what others are doing. Do your research, check on your competitors, sign up for their email list, check everything they're doing in their business to be successful. This is a key component of our business. We're constantly checking what competitors are doing, and we're even going outside our industry to see, hey, what are they doing in that industry that we're not doing here, and can it apply successfully the same exact way? Don't be afraid to experiment with new things. You never know what will work. 3, learning from your mistakes and your failures. Failing is all part of being an entrepreneur. It's not a matter of if, it's a matter of when you're going to fail. So you can't be afraid to try new things. All the people out there that are trying to sell you these silver bullet tactics and how to do things, the bottom line is you need clarity on what you're offering. The offer has to be good for your clientele and your audience, and you have to know how to market it and sell it. Those are the key things to start and build the basics of a business. Once you learn that, you need to learn how to build processes, automation, and people. Once you make money, you hire other people to do it for you. Instead of going out and trying to learn all these things, instead, focus on trying things yourself and failing. Once you perfect it, then you can hire somebody else to do it for you. 4, instead of reading their book, hire them. Now, not all people that write books can be hired. However, there are plenty of people and coaches out there that are actually running successful business right now. What does this mean for you? You can actually get real-time information on what's working right now, not what worked 6 months ago, not what worked 12 months ago, because that won't work anymore. Coaches that are actually running real businesses should be able to tell you real tactics that are working right now in your industry. 5, talk to other people that are in your industry and see what they're doing and what's working for them. I know you probably think, oh, competitors won't talk to me. Why would they tell me what they're doing? But the reality is there are plenty of competitors that are out there that will. In fact, a couple different ways you could do that is, 1, bring people on your podcast from your industry. The reason why they're willing to talk on your podcast is because they want your audience to know the latest trends that they are doing, because they want that audience to be attracted to them. A lot of times I get my competitors to tell me exactly what they're doing, and then I go figure it out myself. The other thing you could do is go to networking events. This is a great place where everybody has their walls down because everyone is learning, and at conferences and events you can ask other people that are in and out of your industry what they are doing. I've gotten great ideas from events on what I could do differently in my business. So in conclusion, I know some people think that reading books is worth your time, but in my opinion, as an entrepreneur, there are way better things to spend your time on, such as building relationships, checking what competitors are doing and experimenting with different things, failing and just trying different things, throwing things at the wall and seeing what sticks, hiring mentors and coaches that are actually making money and have tactics that are working now, not from a book that was written 2 years ago, and asking. People are more willing to tell you what they're doing than you think. So that has been what my key to success has been. And if you like this video, hit that subscription button, and I'll see you next week.